Hi, everybody. I hope everybody's well. Oh, there are some strange people in this world. Let me tell you. Queen Famous, hey, talk to me. Talk to me. I am so connected at the moment and it's crazy. Peach, hello, my darling. I don't know what's going on. I cannot switch off. I cannot switch off. Can't switch off. Aqualia, well, I had a meditation a couple of nights ago. I meditate several times a day, okay? And I don't know if you have I told you about this? Have you heard this? I closed my eyes, I started my meditation, and about 5 minutes in, I turned my head to the right, and right there, sitting in an armchair that I don't have next to the bed, but sitting in an armchair was an elderly woman. She was quite large, and she was wearing a white headscarf and a red, like a national dress, like you see national costumes. And she was very stern looking, but not angry, and just looking at me. And immediately I opened my eyes and I looked, and obviously she wasn't there. So I closed my eyes, come on, and she'd gone. But it was really playing on my mind, and I felt like this is ancestral. There's something here. And I went to see my 92-year-old granny today, and I said to her, listen, this happened to me. And my granny went straight away, she went, oh, she said, that's my grandmother. That's Nonna. She was Maltese. She was the matriarch of the family. She was strong. She was tough. She was magical. That was her. And I've just been on alert ever since. She hasn't come back to me, but I'm just like, whoa. As well, that same night, I closed my eyes and I saw like a computer screen. And in the computer screen, you know how things fade away? Well, it faded up, and it was my face in the computer screen, and it faded into view. So it's been a really, really weird couple of days for me, and I can't quite switch off. No, Aquilio, I'm not. Everything is actually going quite well for me. My only concern in my life at the moment is trying to build my tarot business. You know, that's it. Apart from the usual stresses, I can't see my granddaughter, I can't hug my granddaughter. Apart from that, no. It's just really, really bizarre. It was so real. I wish I hadn't opened my eyes. It's that sort of situation. I wish I'd engaged with this woman in conversation. And she hasn't come back since, which is really annoying me. So, yeah. Yeah, I am. I really am. I hope she's going to come back. Unfortunately, Aquilio, I cannot read for myself. I really can't. So I'm actually thinking about finding somebody to read for me. I'm looking about, because apparently I'm channeling quite a lot at the moment, which is new for me. I haven't done that since I was probably a kid. So I'm trying to get a grip on that at the moment. Maybe that's the situation. I'm still learning to channel properly. Yeah, I feel, I felt like that for a little, probably a couple of weeks, like I'm on the cusp of something, and it just seems to have just appeared. And yeah, it's just weird. It's just very, very weird. Anyway, it is what it is. Thank you. Thanks for listening to me waffle on. Yeah, we shall see. We'll see what happens. I am listening. I'm meditating regularly. I'm really, really, really trying to connect with spirit. And I think the bottom line is yes, yeah. I've said this before tonight. I want my business to take off, my tarot business. I do. And I want it for my own benefit, obviously, but I also want so badly to help other people. There are so many people. There's a charity that is just really on my mind, and it's a trafficking charity. It's a charity that helps women that have been trafficked into the sexual trade. And I really am called to help. I can't help at the moment. I'm not earning enough money. But when I am and when I can, this is where I want to direct anything spare that I have to women that are trafficked sexually. It just breaks my heart, and it torments me a little bit. And animal charities, always. Anyway, that's how it is. So any donations would be very, very well accepted and very well treated. I promise you, any donations that come my way, 10% of that will go towards 10%, 25%. 25% of every donation towards me will go to this women trafficking charity. Okay. It's really, really important. It's still in this day and age, this still happens. Women are still considered substandard and are still trafficked. That really grips my shit. I can't deal with it. It drives me nuts. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I have spoken to somebody, funnily enough, online, another tarot reader who was trafficked before, and her story really, really hurt me, really, really touched me. I felt it. I don't know if that's it. I don't know, but it just beggars belief that it still happens. It's modern day slavery, and it still happens, and it's still allowed to happen. It happens in the UK, for God's sake. Oh my God, it drives me nuts. It's one of those few things that actually makes me rage. Makes me rage. Yeah, but there are people in the UK, it's in this country, that abuse the power that they have and abuse these women. How is this possible? We're not medieval. Just no. Just let me loose on these people. Seriously. Let me loose. In fact, I think in the future, I'm going to put a link to one of the UK women's trafficking charities, and people can donate, and maybe, come on, 50% of that, because I need to get something out of this. It's just so shit. Maybe it's something deeper. Maybe it's something past life related, Aquileo. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I know that. You know, I've been around a long time. I know people are abused and used all over the place. But this is something that really calls to my soul. And I can't accept it and sit back and do nothing. I'm the same with animal charities, animal cruelty. Nope. Hell no. There's no excuse for it. I'm on a bit of a rant, aren't I? Sorry. Let's burn some Palo Santo. Maybe I'll chill down a little bit. Where's my bastard? There it is. I've got my new deck of tarot cards, people. I'm going to sleep with them tonight. I'll try and tune into them. Hell yeah. So, Aquileo, past life readers, funnily enough, I'm going to be doing a session on past life in the next couple of weeks. I'm doing a tarot reading on past life. What's your passion, Aquileo? What is your passion? Do you know what else really annoys me? Is these food parcels that have been sent to people. This really annoys me. The food parcels that are sent to families in this country, this first world country, drives me insane. Drives me nuts. Information, yes, yeah, me too. But stuff is good shit. Let's try and not set fire to anything. That would be good. Yeah, you're such a clever person. I wish I knew. Have you, Aquileo, have you ever Googled people per hour? People per hour? I'm sure it's called people per hour. There are people and companies that will hire people like you with a sharp brain, who like research, who like information, who like looking for information, and they will hire you per hour to do research for them and to find information. People per hour. If you haven't looked at it before, look at it now. It's freelance. It can be anything. People per hour. It can be, you could be offering your services as a secretary. You can be offering your service as a copywriter. You can be offering your services as a proofreader, as a researcher, as an IT expert. You can put yourself out there. You can put a quote out there for what you're prepared to do for what amount of time. People per hour. Let me just Google that. 2 seconds. Right. One moment, please, caller. Check it out. Look at it. You can post a project. You can put your services out there, what your skills are, and people will come to you, or you can apply. It's a thing right now. It's really, really a thing, especially in the current climate. You know, there are also companies that don't want to pay the overheads of having an office, or, you know, London waiting, or, you know, whatever. And they will pay X amount for a project, and you can accept it, or you can put your quote in. You know, for example, if somebody says that they want somebody to do some research on a certain subject, and they will pay X amount, you can put your quote in. If they say like £50 for an hour, you put in £48, and you'll do it for that. That sort of situation. Have a look into it. It's well worth looking for. Yeah. Well, there's another one. If you're any good at writing, and I suspect you probably are, you're very, very good with words. There is another website that wants people to blog for them, wants them to write blogs. I can't remember what they're bloody called. But they will put a project out there, and they will say, can you write such and such about such and such? And they'll pay you 50 quid for an article. Have a look at it. I logged into it at one time, but I got distracted by other things, you know, as you do. Let me just see if I can find this bloody thing. No. Blogging assignments. Here we go. Get blogged. Get blogged. Get blogged. Have a look at that. If I had the time, yeah, I'm working from home. Unfortunately, because of what I do, I now have to account for everything that I do. I have to log every minute of every time. Every task I do has to be logged, which sucks so bad, because it means I can't do stuff like this. I mean, I could lie, but it's not in me. I can't, because if somebody asked me, what's the truth? I couldn't. My granny, again, my beautiful granny, she always, when I was a little girl, because she brought me up, my granny used to say to me, I'd lie to her, and she'd say, Katie, are you lying to me? No. Look me in the eyes. No. Look me in the eyes. Eventually I cottoned on to that. No, I'm not lying. Show me your tongue. Why am I going to show you my tongue? Your tongue turns black when you lie. How was I not going to ever show her my tongue? She knew when I was lying. I can't lie. I can't. It's a thing. Exactly, Aquileo. It's tedious. It's controlled. It's everything that I am not, which is why I'm so desperate to just leave it and to branch out on my own. Hi, Dream Queen. You want another read? Do you know, it's funny. My son is a life coach, but not spiritual. He deals with people with anxiety, and he's very, very good, actually. Let me find a picture of my gorgeous son. Wait, you're gonna love this guy, let me tell you. Not that. That's my daughter. One moment, please, caller. Oh, where are you, son? Look at this boy, though. Look at him. That's my son. Yeah. He's gorgeous. I love that boy. So what stories would I tell, Aquileo? What stories would I tell? Yeah, he is. He's gorgeous. And he's given me the most beautiful granddaughter in the world. Oh my God. She's literally edible. Dream Queen, hi. Well, yeah, we might as well open it up, huh? I've just been waffling for the past 20 minutes. Dream Queen, Virgo Queen. Virgo Queen, can I ask you please to like the video and subscribe to my channel? And then you will be second on the list. Okay? Actually, Aquilea, I was thinking about a podcast. I'm thinking about it anyway. Dream Queen, my darling, what is your question? Please, please make it a nice question. Please don't make it all about how does such and such think about you. Please don't. I'm so done with that. I want deeper questions. I'm so fed up with how does Bob feel about me? I literally just want to say, ask him. Why are you asking me? Ask him. Does my nut. Thanks. I'm not sure my husband would agree, Aquileo. Okay, just so long as it's not how does H feel about me. Listen, I can only be honest and straight. Yeah, that's all I can do. Peach. I love you, Peach. I was just saying how much I despise the how does such and such feel about me question. And I cannot even believe the first card that falls out is the Lovers card. Literally, stop. What is your question, my Dream Queen? I've just had a look at my picture of myself, and my hair really needs a wash, doesn't it? That's disgusting. I'm quite disgusting. I need to wash my hair. Yeah, I think so too. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And I'm so excited, and I feel like I'm on the cusp of something. Oh my goodness. Now, how on earth, Dream Queen, are the cards going to tell me whether you go for Arbour's Crescent or Maynard Court? Let's see what the cards say, but they're not going to say Arbour's Crescent or Maynard Court. I'm going to have to concentrate on one or the other. So just... Bye, Aquilio. Thanks for coming in. I mean, the fact that you spelled crescent wrong has annoyed me. It's not going to influence my decision. What is that card? Right, okay. So there's a new beginning. That's the one. There's a new beginning. It's the Ace of Pentacles, okay? This does relate to material things, home, career, okay? So you have got a move on the horizon, by the looks of it, a new beginning. Let's see what else comes up. I'll tell you what, if the High Priestess comes out for me now, I'm just going. Oh, no, it's the Chariot, okay? The Chariot. This is things, right, okay, so this is something that's potentially going to move quite quickly. The Chariot does represent choices, a couple of choices, which clearly you have. However, because it's ruled by the Cancer sign, it's also ruled by your emotions and your intuition. I think that if you are leaning emotionally towards one of these options more than the other, it's a message for you to go with your intuition and your emotion. Okay, wait, I don't think we're done. I don't think we're done yet. Definitely you need to go with your emotions and your intuitions with your choice. If you are instinctively feeling better towards one than the other, that is what you need to do in this case. It's weird because Pentacles is a new beginning. Chariot can symbolize a house move and can symbolize a choice. So I just want to see if there's anything else. I'm not getting anything else with the tarot. Let me see if I can get you an oracle card. I'll go for the ancestors. No, I'm not getting anything more. Okay, I'm getting nothing more for you, Dream Queen. All I can say to you is, yes, there is a new beginning coming for you. It's relating to, generally with Pentacles, a new beginning like this is normally home related, a house move, a change of job, something like that. But the Chariot in itself is generally a fast moving card, but there's a lot of meaning behind this card because it can also mean a house move. It does actually symbolize a house move, but also because it's ruled by Cancer, it's about emotions, intuition. So I would suggest that if you are feeling better intuitively about one of these addresses, that's what you need to go with. Trust your intuition, okay? So it's not as clear perhaps as you'd like, but that was a pretty open-ended question, to be fair. But thank you for that lovely question. Oh, Virgo Queen. Congratulations, my darling. Congratulations. I have to say, I don't usually do like fertility type readings, but I am going to see what comes out for you because I'm interested. And let's see what the cards say for you, Virgo Queen. Pleasure, Dream Queen. Let's see what the cards say for you, Virgo Queen, because I'd like to know when you have your twins, what they are, okay? I don't care if I'm wrong. I want to know what they are. Let's see. Twins. So you haven't had a scan, you haven't had them sexed or anything, you don't know what they are. Is that right? I don't know, Peach. Don't know. Guys, have you liked the video and subscribed to my channel, by the way? Please do. So, Virgo Queen, I cannot believe that you don't know what you're having. That's amazing. Vickylicious, absolutely fine, no problem at all. As long as you've liked and subscribed to the channel, you can absolutely pop a question in. I'm just on another one at the moment. I'm just trying to find out something for Virgo Queen. Yeah, it's a difficult situation at the moment, Virgo Queen, isn't it? But my goodness, congratulations. Let's see what we can find out for you. Come on. Thank you, my darling. Virgo Queen's twins. This is what I need to know about. Are you feeling really anxious about this at the moment, Virgo Queen? Are you feeling a real level of anxiety? Because there is so much love surrounding you. These babies are going to be a real gift for you. Are you also having nightmares? It's not unusual to have nightmares in pregnancy. I just wanted to tell you that. It really isn't unusual. Oh, come on. Why are you not giving me any kind of sex here? Sort it out. Come on. Okay, yeah. That symbolizes dreams, lots of dreams. But there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of love. I'm not getting any kind of definitive sexing here. What I have got is a knight and a page, okay? So I think you're going to have two completely different characters here. One is going to be, one is definitely, and you probably won't realize this until, I don't know, maybe a couple of years into it. One of your twins is going to be far more sensible, far more grounded, you know, rational, almost very driven, okay? The other one is going to be more dreamy, more imaginative, more just more of a dreamer. I don't want to say more fun because that's wrong. I want to say more, maybe more challenging in a lot of ways. One is definitely going to be more challenging than the other for you. More passionate. I am so so sorry, but I am not getting any sex at all for these twins. I don't think you're meant to know. I do not think you're meant to know. Do I see they're going to be premature? That's your anxiety, isn't it? That's your anxiety. That's your love. There's your dreams, your nightmares, potentially. And these are the two different energies here, okay? Prematurity. I'm not seeing that. I don't think, like, if they're going to be premature, it's going to be by 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe. I mean, don't quote me on that. I'm just going by what the cards are saying. I don't feel like they're going to be. I don't generally do maternity or fertility readings, I have to say, but I don't feel like you've got anything to worry about. I think your anxieties are completely natural. I can remember when I was pregnant with my son. I've had 4 kids. When I was pregnant with my son, who's my first, I can remember I dreamt that I went through labor in my dream and I gave birth to a puppy. I mean, dreams are screwed up when you're pregnant, so don't worry about it. Okay, who have we got? Vicky, you're next, I believe. Communication. 8 weeks. That's a random number. 8 weeks. Let's run with it. Let's see what we've got. I'm so sorry, guys, about the state of my bloody hair. It's just disintegrated tonight. I feel like you could drill for oil. Okay. Vicky, I'm not sure you're going to want to hear what I'm going to say to you, but I'm going to say it anyway, okay? You have a choice that you need to make. Pleasure, Virgo Queen. Vicky, you've got a choice and you need to make it. You need to seriously balance what's going on, okay? Think logically about it. Don't think emotionally in this case. You've got the 2 of Pentacles, okay? This is a choice. And you need to absolutely make this choice with logic. You also have the 6 of Swords. You need to leave something behind. You need to leave something behind that has caused you anxiety, has caused you a mental distraction. Spirit is telling you, Vicky, that it's time for you to put this to bed, okay? Because, and this is really important, this is the final card I got for you. You got the Judgment card. This is the card of a rebirth. This is the card of a new beginning. You are entering into a new phase of your life, Vicky. But in order to proceed successfully, you need to put the past behind you, okay? Don't just move on. It's really important for your well-being. And that's the message I've got for you. So thank you for the question. Queen Famous, what is your question, lovey? We sort these cards out. They are just crazy. Thanks, darling. Just general spiritual messages, Queen Famous. Yeah, no problem at all. Let me just sort these cards out because they've just gone absolutely crazy on me. Full on. Right, let's do this. Okay, so messages from Spirit, yeah? Come on. I haven't got any messages yet through the cards, but I need to ask you, Queen Famous, are you suffering from a really low self-esteem at the moment? Has somebody damaged you emotionally and how you see yourself? I'm feeling a okay. I can feel that. Whoa, wait a minute. I don't know what that was, but I'm damn sure I'm going to find it. Okay. Whoa. Okay, let's get something else. Okay. There's a lot going on with you, Queen Famous. A lot going on with you. People can be really, really nasty. People can be really, really nasty. And you can't always reason why. You can't always ask yourself, why are these people like this? It's not for you to worry about, okay? I'm not going to tell you to get tougher. I'm not going to tell you to grow a thick skin because you wouldn't be you. You know, if things stop hurting you and stop affecting you, that's not who you are. You are, and things that people say are going to hurt you, especially when they're hurtful. And people are nasty bastards, to be honest. However, there is a message for you here. It's a message of temperance, okay? It's a message of balance. Now, as far as being hurt and being, I think if when people lash out at you, when people hurt you, The Temperance card is telling you, don't rise to it. Do not give these people the satisfaction of seeing that they've upset you, that they've hurt you, because that's what these people thrive on. They're like vampires. They thrive on other people's pain. And I think Spirit is telling you, don't rise to it. Just be love and light. Just be love and light, because there's your anxiety, there's your trauma. You know, of course, you are a lovely, loving human being. Harsh words hurt you. Doesn't matter how hard you pretend to be, they hurt you inside. They do. You need to leave them behind. You need to leave them behind. You need to bury them as much as you possibly can. And this isn't easy. It's not easy at all. And Spirit acknowledges that. You're on a journey, okay? You're on a spiritual journey and you're learning lessons. There's a magician. The magician is telling you that you have the talent, you have the skill, and you must manifest. You must manifest what it is that you want. Because a lot of the time, people attack you because they're scared of you, because they're scared of the power that you have. And I think once you accept and you can be comfortable in your own skin, and I think that's what you need to work on, Queen Famous, I think that you'll be fine. Yes, words hurt you. Words will always hurt you. People can be bastards. I keep saying it. But you know what? You're above that. Rise above it and be you. That's it. That's the message from Spirit for you, Queen Famous. Thank you. Who have we got? No. They think they've got the same power you have. They're telling you they've got the same power as you have. They're probably telling you that they're better than you are. Don't believe it. Don't believe it. Own it. Own it. Stop listening to negativity. Stop. Pleasure. TD, I believe, is next. Where's your question gone? Let me just scroll up a little bit. General for the week ahead, TD. Yes. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, so TD, so far I've only got one card, all right? And that card is relating to fire. So passions, motivations. It's the King of Fire, all right? So I think this week your energy is, or the energy that you are being advised to adopt in really difficult circumstances probably, is the energy of fire. You need to motivate yourself and take control. You need to take control of your motivation. If you've been feeling a little unmotivated lately, this week is the week that you need to get your mojo back, okay? This week is a powerful week for you. Okay. This is a powerful week. You're going to get your mojo back if you apply yourself to it. Sunday nights are the worst when you're working Monday to Friday. They're the worst. But Spirit is asking you not to feel that way. Not this week. This week you are going to get your mojo back. Wait. Have you been feeling really overburdened lately? Have you felt like you've taken on more than you should have done, or people have overloaded you with tasks? There's definitely a sense of being overloaded here. But you have the Aquarius power of the star. And this is absolutely telling you that you have everything about you right now to just overpower that demotivation, to overpower that burdensome feeling you may have been feeling. You need to take a little bit of control here. You need to tap into the reserves that you have, that you may not have felt for the last few weeks, but they're there. You need to take back control. There's hope there for you. There's what's the word I'm thinking of when I think about this card? There is renewal. That's what I'm thinking of. There's a renewal. You've been feeling overburdened. You're going to get your mojo back, but you need to get into the right headspace. If you can get into that right headspace, as difficult as things are at the moment, you're going to be on fire. That's the message for you. Hi S, have you subscribed, just out of interest? Thanks for your question, 2D. It's good to see you, by the way. Pleasure, my darling. Do you have better opportunities for growth? Okay, let's see. S, I have to say that before I even read the cards, my gut instinct is to tell you that now is probably not the time to be looking elsewhere. Okay. The world, and particularly the job market, is really volatile. But let's see. That's just me talking, though. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Wow. Come on. Again, this is an overburdened card. Are you feeling overburdened where you are at the moment? Are you feeling like people are just putting too much on you and you're not feeling recognised for what you're doing? The reason I ask you is this card. Yeah. So you're feeling overburdened, like you're not getting the recognition you deserve. Okay. Let's see. I haven't got anything else at the moment. Yes, I have. There's a new beginning coming for you, and it is relating to work. Okay. Okay. That's a new beginning, and it's material. So it's normally career, house, car, blah, blah, savings, that sort of thing. But it is a new beginning. I do not think for 1 minute that you are to move from where you are at this point. There is a change coming, as I say, a new beginning, maybe a new opportunity within the place you're at. And the reason I say that is because you got the strength card, right? But this is the strength card the right way up. You got it the wrong way up. Now, strength, generally, I would say to you with the strength card, yes, it's strength, it's power, and it's patience. Okay. Now, reversed, I would suggest that you maybe need to show a little bit of vulnerability where you are. I think you might need, if you're feeling overburdened, I think this is a message that you actually need to ask for help. Okay. It's not a sign of weakness. It is not a sign of weakness. It's not going to be seen as a sign of weakness. You know, in the working environment, it's better to ask for help or assistance or support than to make a mistake. Okay. And I think that is the message for you. I don't think you need to move at this point. I really don't. I think that you need to stay where you are. But if you're feeling overburdened, you need to reach out. You need to ask for help or support. Maybe help's the wrong word. Maybe you need to ask for support. I wouldn't suggest a move right now. I really wouldn't. Ask for help. So might not be again what you want to hear, but that's what Spirit's saying. Okay. Thank you. And thank you for your question. Thanks for coming in. And thanks for your support, S. Aquarius doll. Not a bloody love reading. Okay, let's see what we got. No problem at all. Don't forget, S, you are in charge of your destiny. Bottom line, free will. This is just advice, okay? Right, that's the second card. Okay. Aquarius doll. If you're in a relationship currently, things are about to change. And not in a good way. Well, depends how you look at it. If you're, I've only got one card so far. What I'm trying to say to you is that there has been or will be some bolt from the blue, something that is going to shake the foundations of your relationship. Okay. It normally signifies the end of a situation. But I need more information before I can carry on. Okay. Okay. Well, let me tell you, you're saying sadly, Aquarius doll. I don't see it that way. And I will explain why. I just need a bigger picture here. Right. Okay. This is it. Right. So, Aquarius doll. The reason this is your catastrophic situation. Okay. This is your tower. And the tower fell. The tower fell in a big way. It was catastrophic. It was the end, absolute end, but it had to happen. There is nothing that you could have done actually to stop this from happening. It was written in the stars, it was fate, and it had to happen in order for you to rebuild and to rebuild on stronger foundations. Okay, you have the death card. Now, I don't know if you can see, but on this death card it says rebirth. So the reason that this had to happen was for you to have a rebirth. Now, that can be a spiritual rebirth, it can be a physical rebirth. You know, you've heard of a revenge body. It can be just an emotional reset, a chance for you to get yourself straight before you can move on to bigger and better things. You have to build your foundation stronger this time emotionally. In order for things to be successful. If you want things to be a success, you need to build your foundation strong. And building your foundations begins with you. If you're strong, if you love yourself, then who's not going to love you? And that is the lesson here. This is the message. Now, as far as the future is concerned, you have somebody on the horizon, presuming you do the work, and it's an air sign. So a Gemini, a Libra, and Aquarius. They're going to be a very, very driven individual, very focused. If they want something, you can be damn sure they're going to go all out to get it. They are normally quick thinking, sharp tongued. They do have a tendency, when they are feeling that driven, they might step over other people. You know, they may not think outside of the box. So be aware of that. It's not intentional. They're just focused, one-track mind. But you need to work on yourself a little bit, okay? So that's the message I'm getting for you. And thank you for the question. Uriel Campos. Absolute pleasure. Who is Anthony? Is that even a question? I mean, listen, I'm not being funny, but who is Anthony? Is that even a serious question? You know, I'm working with spirit here. I'm using psychic energy. Who is Anthony? I'm not answering that question. I'm not even sorry. I'm not answering that question. Peach, I'm going to call it a night now. Okay, because I'm getting ratty. I'm getting really ratty. Who is Anthony? Anthony and Cleopatra? What? Who? I have no idea. Seriously, I could just go on. Right. So I love you. Peach, again, thank you for your support. I love you dearly. Thank you, everybody that's followed me. I'm all over social media, Kate's Tarot Guidance. If you want to book a deeper, more personal reading with me, it is chargeable, but you can find the details on my website, www.katestarotguidance.com. I also do spell work. So look it up. And if you've subscribed to me, you'll get notifications when I go live. Thank you. Thanks again. Big shout out to Peach, who is fabulous. Thanks, everybody.